My name is Mulla. I am a Saudi high school student. I draw traditional and digital art, and I'm here to learn how to do prop design and to punctuate my art skills in real professional projects.
Miniatures and paint them really, really nicely. Put them next to another miniature that's painted really, really nicely and photograph everything. So my first experience on a film set was in a room probably close to this size. And if you can imagine it filled full of cars, full of buildings, tiny desks, tiny chairs, tiny computers, tiny little pieces of paper on the street. More detail than I've ever seen. But model making went away because CGI, all the technology transformed, but the craft and the people that made those details, that all stayed. It all stayed alive, and it transformed into something else. So over the last 20 years, I suppose my career has evolved into prop making. So I've had a great pleasure of working with some incredibly talented people that come from a world of different industries. So people that do product design, so everything down to like the tiny nut on a phone, all those tiny little screws. People who come from that industry, they come to be prop makers. So a level of detail that I never would have experienced. So I get to hide my mistakes with all their good work. So that's really the trick. But what these guys have been saying about collaboration is 100% true. And I have to say, Lee, when he said about look to your left and look to your right, I was thinking, I was going to say that, but that's exactly the truth. Because the person beside you today, you could be 5-10 years time, and you'll remember each other, and you'll remember this day, and you'll remember your first voyage into the industry. I mean, I feel quite old now, looking at all you young faces. Well, I remember what it was like starting out, and you will be nervous, and there will be problems that are difficult, but they're difficult for all of us, and they're difficult all the time. And technology now is just moving so fast. I mean, we've all experienced how technology changed the industry around us. I mean, as I said, I started off in miniatures. It changed because computers had taken more of that size. I went into special effects, which now again, it's like visual effects. They say, oh, we can do it, and in special effects, we're going, well, we can do it, and it turns into this thing. But it's special effects, by the way, so along with UTAs, so this is the craft that we're talking about.